you don't take. Okay, let's take a second. And I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to encourage one another, okay? If you go to the chat, you have the ability to send private messages, okay? If you look at the chat right now on your screen, it probably says everyone, unless someone has messaged you. Now you can select a specific person. It's gonna be a little bit difficult with the people on the iPhone, but that's okay. We as mentors will say something to you. And we're just gonna say something that we notice about that person to that person, okay? So we actually did this in person last year, where we put a piece of paper on each other's backs and we walked around and we wrote things about each other, right? So we're gonna do it here online. So we want this to be real and specific. So I want you to choose, do it to people that you notice things about them and tell them what you notice. Tell them the good things that you notice about them.
I wanted to give a shout out to my support team. I think there's only 2 of them on the call right now, Jada and Mel. I don't know if Adriana's on there and Evelyn, but I wanted to give a shout out to them for always supporting me and motivating me when I feel like I am stuck or I'm like unable to do it myself. They're always there and I appreciate them and I'm so thankful for you guys. So
yeah.
Awesome.
That's what's up. Yes, Lashana.
I want to shout out Mike Heatherman.
Hey.
I couldn't find him in the chat, so I don't know if he's still here.
He did come up, but he's back.
Okay, so I really appreciate his listening skills and his openness to hear and give feedback. Just very encouraging person.
Yes. Good. Right. Masood is just like my cool bro. Masood is cool. Masood is calm. Masood is methodical. It's good that he doesn't get too worked up about things. He stays calm and collective and works through it. I admire that about you, Masood.
Thanks.
Jada must have got some nice messages sitting there smiling, huh?
Jonathan, you like to call me out all the time.
I love it. But you call me out to it more in private, but I love it.
Jamila is messaging me like, you don't even love me. And I'm like, don't you see me sitting here smiling? And then you go and say, oh, like, what are you smiling about? So it's funny because like, we're literally like talking and I'm telling her like, oh, like, thank you. Like, I appreciate what you said and whatnot. Like, it's very sweet of her. She is also a part of my support team. And I'm very grateful for her. I'm also grateful for Mel.
Yes.
I admire Mel. I don't even know if she knows, but like, I look at her like, damn, I'm trying to go get it because she's just so motivating. She's so hardworking. She's very dedicated and I love it. I also want to say shout out to Marina because Marina is a very good listener. She'll sit there and like listen to me talk and she will just give me some good feedback. So like with Marina, I'm very appreciative of her as well. I also want to say shout out to Kevin because Kevin and I had a chat over the phone and he just gets things done. Like he's on top of it. He sends me reminders. I love it. And it's very helpful because I'm like always forgetting to do things, always forgetting to like just keep up with things. So he was just on top of me and I love that. And yeah, that's just a little bit of what I have to say.
Good. Thank you. Yes.